Hey, it's Darth Gabe. We're here with the Waging MP10 Optimus Prime, or MP10 slash MP01 Convoy. Because when I first got this figure, I didn't know it was a knockoff at first. Because I had saw in the pictures it had the stickers on it. So I'm like, oh, cool, it's a what do you call it? Official. And it had Masterpiece and MP and all that stuff. So I'm like, oh, cool. So the other side over here, it's pretty much the same except for the sticker. I thought it was the real thing, so I bought it, and it's not bad for a knockoff or third party, but there is one thing I'll point out what's wrong with it once we get into the transformation or after transformation that I'll point out. It's a bit not aggravating, but a bit annoying. But I'll show y'all later. But now let's get into the transformation. Bruh. Ain't no. Now that we're done with the transformation, this was why I was so mad about it. Not only that, is that I bought this, I also thought it was scaled with the other Masterpiece figures, but it's not, because this one, here, let me see, measure him real quick, get general size. So from his foot to his head, he's just over, let me see, it's better, he's just under 13 inches, like maybe 12 and a half inches tall. And that would make him, let's see real quick, move him to the side. That would also make him taller than the Masterpiece Megatron by a whole lot, which not very, what's it called? It's not very appealing. It's the size difference. Normally, Optimus is like, I'd say at this scale, maybe like a half inch shorter than him. They're normally around the same height. The Megatron's usually bigger, and at this scale, it's just a bit annoying. But can't complain. Was pretty cheap figure. Megatron. Move him out here for now. But let's see. Other than that, and the head coming off when I had opened the packaging, because this was secondhand, so I did try to glue it, and then I had to, with that screw, disassemble the head, glued it back together on here, and then even after waiting like a day for it to dry, it still snapped. But I think it's more of a issue with the figure itself than the seller, but I'll just put that up here for now. There we go. Okay. But one thing I really do like about this figure is this back over here. This little backpack opens up and reveals this blaster. All nice transformed. So I'll put that down. Turn it back around. That was arm. See, so just hold it out, hold out this, then it extends like that. And there is these little tab right here. I think it only tabs into his left hand. Now thinking about it. So there we go. Okay, he's ready to blast Decepticons. So that out of the way. Let's see. Get into his chest over here. Look at this little chrome panel. See the matrix of leadership. I have tried to remove it. I've been unsuccessful so far, and I don't really want to break it, but let's see, I have a screwdriver or something. There we go. I'll use this little tool real quick, see if we can pop it out. There we go. Got it out. There we go. Silver, blue, and gold. Very nice. Put that back so we don't lose that. But I think overall, pretty good figure. And his posability, I'd be honest, is pretty limited. Does have some bicep swivels, shoulders kind of go out like that. That's about as far as they go. Wrist, fingers, hands open up. Get him his finger to point out. Kind of. See, can I get him in an action pose over here? That, and then pose like that. His legs, really lower it down a little bit. His legs are very limited. There is a little swivel up here above the boot part and a bend, but that's about all you get. And some joints in the hips. Toes kind of bend, but that's not really his toe. Is some ankle pivot, I think. Not that much. Not that much. But I think for Optimus Prime figure, it's not too bad. Especially if it's a G1. Oh, isn't too bad. Still gonna keep looking for an official or either a better masterpiece figure. So I hope I get my hands on them or on one of them. But it's a very, very expensive figure. I got this one for around $100 and wasn't too bad, but I think definitely I should double check the scale of the figure with the seller. But it's pretty good. And I don't know about the chrome on camera, how it is, but like any little movement would just blind me while recording. But other than that, Chrome's has held up pretty good so far. I'm guessing it's probably just um like a Chrome piece and not really like a paint. Like it could be paint, but I'm not sure. But let's see. That too, I forgot to mention that. His antenna thing up here, the little thing is also bent. Same with the other one. You can see a little bit of a stress mark. But I think that was just shipping, because the person that shipped it didn't transform it before shipping, which I thought would have been a little bit of like a common sense thing, especially for Transformers. But oh well. And again, with his size, is that he doesn't fit on my shelf with my other Autobots. He's like 2 inches too tall, so I've had to put him on the big shelf over here with all the Decepticons. But yeah, I think that's it for now. I do have another one coming up soon. Pretty nice. I think the next review is definitely way better than this. I just had to get this one out of the way. Because I had it for a while, transformed it a few times, and it's been good so far, other than the head falling off. But yeah, I think that's about it. See you.